Hello everyone, so here I am to play Bring to Light. So let's just jump into the league and then give explanations about the deck. So we played Teferi because I think it's a great card, and Einfankotl, and then Snowlands. And then you have some one-offs for Bring to Light, like Ujutai's Command, Verdict, and Scapeshift. And then in the sideboard you have much more, so just let's play. We have turn 3 Teferi, so I'm gonna keep this. So I think here we get white snakes. Okay, white blue. Omelette. Okay, here I have to bounce the snake. Okay. Huh. One turn earlier, this would have been great. Okay, we bounce the snake and so yes, or to attack Teferi or to okay. What does this do? Huh? Okay, decent. Hola, Black Brisinger. So Here not ramping is... Varia West. I'm gonna bolt this. Here I can remand that and then kill this. I'm gonna remand this. I'm gonna bolt this in response so that he can't put the land into play. He bounces. Okay. Okay. I think here I can use one turn to ramp because he's gonna... Yeah. White, so bring to like for 4. Here We get Sakura and cast it. So he has to tap this to pay. So we are one turn off of Titan. I'm gonna get a plains because it's like the color. Okay, they have 5 mana here. Da, 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 da. Ah, he's gonna activate. No, this is like. Oh, other colors. So they're gonna search cavern most probably here. Oh, Ghost Quarter. So, okay. Yeah, that doesn't do much. I just search for 1, 2, for island. Okay, here I can bounce that and then cryptic it when it comes down, which is pretty fine. Okay, I can double cryptic. He can only play one spell this turn. That's 6. And I cryptic the Titan. Counter target spell, draw a card. Cannot interact with me. Another Valakot, so we have lethal. Scapeshift. I don't know about the colors, I don't really care. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 21 damage to his head. No. So we got to control him pretty good this game. I just think it did never search for Cavern Souls, and that was a bit of a mistake, but So we want return to nature. We want crumble to dust. We probably want the wind vehicle. Super verdict is not that great, and Iceland Kotal also. Not like you don't want to be killing a Titan, so this is our deck after sideboard. Firecat Rider, thanks for the follow! So this hand is great. We have turn 1 search and then now we have to kill this, but we will do. A lot of people play only Path to Exile and not Bolt, and I think Bolt is really good in this deck. Roll Tour, Fountain, and Amulet. Okay. Amulet can be a problem. We don't need E to this turn, also we cannot cast it. So we just go Sakura. Okay. 3, that's Azusa, most likely. So he can do 2 extra land drops this turn. Okay. He has a Team C4. Okay. Island. Okay, here we have different options. We can hold up, counter, and Sakura. Something I think it's worth. Sakura. And hold up counter spell or pact. Have my eye. Rurik Thar. Yeah. Okay. You have a Rurik Thar. That's the reach. So it has enough trample, so Aladimus. I should have maybe blocked, so. Ooh, path. I'll just path that. What are my options? Bolting that, pathing it. I think I can just path it in his turn. I can also just block it and see what I have to do. I'm on attack. So I just block it here and see what happens. Attack each combat enable. I'm gonna block the Rurik. Hola, Garabatos. So here I think I get green. Okay. So his plan is to get life. That's not the best plan in the world, but it's a plan. I'm gonna pass Rurik Thar. ¿Qué carta hablas? Creo que el mazo es bastante bueno en general. Okay, there's some taps. I'm gonna get blue and white. Hello with fountain. So here I'm gonna play Teferi and try to hit a land drop. And Bolt is also neat. So I'm gonna pass here with Veto, because one of the ways I can lose is that he draws a cycle land or so, and that's Azusa. So when he plays, I'm just gonna kill the Azusa. Just one land in hand. 5. Explosives for 3. Yeah, that's okay. That's something. I'm not gonna bolt it now. Okay, so he destroys his Azusa. Okay, he's fully on top deck mode, and if we draw a cryptic command, we just win the game. Ah, okay, like so green, blue. I'm gonna turn the music a bit down. Sí, pero no poder jugar los hechizos gratis. I think not being able to cast your free spells with a new green card, it's a bit weak. So here we get green, and we have here like the turn before. I don't think that the card is good, that you cannot cast the cards for free. Like, there is a card that is just much better. It's called the Urban Evolution. Like, I think I have all of them. Yeah, it's this. That you draw 3 cards, which is better than being able to cast them, and you play a land. So this card is just so much better. or even we are 1-0. That's the first game. We are 1-0 against Scapeshift. 3, 5. Yeah, we can cast whatever we draw. So that. Yeah, we just swing for 1 and keep playing lands. I think the Neoform card is really strong. So in the Neoform deck, once upon a time, I think the card is great. Yeah, hope so, but at least it's not gonna happen. I just keep casting ramp spells to filter my deck because I have not ways to use it, but having more mana could let me chain like cryptic commands. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, he's 1 land short of starting to get token. Not a big problem because they are pretty slow. I'm at 7. That's not pretty slow. And I just keep breaking, so maybe I'll have to bolt the first one he plays. Yeah, you can just click deck. And just see the deck list. So here he has a Titan. So he gets a zombie. I bolted the zombie just because of clock reduction. Okay, now we have a cryptic, so I feel a bit more safe. Maybe not enough, but yeah, Cavern of Souls is a mess there, but I think I'm gonna counter any spell. That's Ogre Warrior. Yeah, he gets his token. Yeah, now he bounces most probably Radiant Fountain. Yeah, the sideboard is also pretty good. I have been working a lot on it, so I don't care about bringing him to less life. Like attacking earlier was free, but now what is this? Oh, he's separating me. I'm just gonna Dovin's Veto this. I don't have much more. No, but I could do it. It's pretty easy. So I upload all my sideboard guides that I do to my Discord channel. So there are the instructions. Yeah. I'm gonna block there. Get a basic mountain. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We can chain cryptics now. What I'm probably doing, maybe not, I don't know. Getting the 3 to 3 is also not a big problem. What is that? Oh, Tolaria West, okay. We're gonna cryptic command whatever he gets. Counter target spell, draw a card. Negate, okay. That's his last card. So we Dovin's Veto to negate. We don't want to get Titans here, another land. So probably next turn we need to tap and draw. 1, 2, 3. We can start shooting. We can tap and draw this turn. Like bones and draw. Huh. We bones and draw, and then what? He has a token, we can kill one token. I think that's worth doing here. Return target perma. Yeah, I just return this, draw a card. That doesn't do much. Yeah, I think yes, this turn we have to do it anyway, so. And next turn, okay, so now we are dead. Yeah, we drew half our deck and never drew a win conditions, and that's gonna concede here. Yeah, he has 3 amulets, and I'm dead like 10,000 times. So yeah, I think my sideboard is fine. Return to Nature is, yeah, 1-1. Return to Nature is not a great card against him, but sometimes just destroying an amulet can be worth. So search on 1, remand on 2, yeah, that's fine. We don't have white mana, but we can get a plane. We play 6 win conditions and a lot of draw spells, so. Okay, we found payoff. Yeah, I think the life here is not relevant, and we will do 1, 2. Okay, he's in a pretty slow start. I think next turn just remanding the Azusa. It's gonna be a lot worse. We have a Bring to Light, so here I play Valakut, so if I remand I can next turn Bring to Light and what's the name? Crumble to Dust a land. Remand this. Okay, here I have triple blue, so I'm just gonna play Flooded Grove. I think I love Flooded Grove playing Cryptic in this deck. I think it's a great card. So yeah. Okay. So we get blue, 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 blue. Counter-attack a spell, draw a card. So here we have, we can bring to light the Sakura. I think that's okay. And then we have lethal next turn. We'll have to turn off. Huh. Yeah, but I don't have the. I think I did cut the Yeah, the Woolly Acid Moss. He's at 20, so if we destroy his blue mana, I think we can still lose here. Like he goes Azusa. Yeah, I think that's maybe worth. I play my land first. I have to tap the white, so white, colorless, blue, green, red. Six, 7, 8. That's also I get to know what he has in hand. He has a negate, so. But no blue mana. Like the. Let my land. There's no blue mana, and I have lethal next turn. That's 6, 7, 8. They have Bathic Island. Ballista for 1. Negate, Ghost Quarter, Amulet, Radiant. Main forest. They only have 4 Bathic Forest and no island, so yeah. We just have lethal here. Yeah, we have Bathic Mountain and another Valakut, so not a problem. Okay, we are pretty short on time. Green. And he's gonna not mess us up. Yeah, we are fine with that. Yes. Search for island. Tap it for mana. And we just eat all lands, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get Valakut and a lot of duals, and that's 21. Wait. Always yes, that's 21. Okay. So 1. Okay, up to next game. I will play slow depths most probably, so this hand is fine. I think Hogak depths is a really bad deck, so Snow Island and Astrolabe. So that's the the sideboard. Fry is also good against them. Nihil spell, yeah, that's the Ursa deck. Shutterstorm also does good work. He has no mock start, so fair. Here I have to get a basic island, or if I draw Cryptic Command. Yeah, here I think I just I'm gonna cast Search for another island and play Misty Rainforest. One pass. We'll get Stomping Ground here. Need Spellbomb. Oh, in his turn. Okay, that makes me happy. Oh, he's missing his land drop. Ah, no, he's doing that in my turn. Okay. Okay, I thought this was his main phase. He was doing it in my pre-combat or whatever. Or another Bauble. Yeah, that's an Ursa that I'm not able to kill, at least now. Yeah. So here I get green, blue. Well, Path to Exile here is neat. But I think I just go for the Verdict. I don't have many spots where I can leverage it. If he plays another Ursa, Goblin Engineer, that gets slowly advantage. Oh, I don't have a search for tomorrow. I know, that's... Okay, do I have lethal here? No, not red mana. Sadly, no red mana. Maybe we die because we didn't get red mana on time. Okay. We can maybe stop the combo, so I'm fine with him just wanting to get the opal. I need to check, does the Ursa deck plays, I know it plays Word of Invention, but does it play Crit Spellbomb and Snaring Bridge? It plays no counter spells, so yeah, that should be fine. I only need one red, so forest it is. White, blue, 4 colors. Glide. Okay. So it plays no counters main deck. Yeah, I just checked. I just look at the list. They don't play the instant. They can have Magus of the Moon. They can have it in game 2. So at least this list doesn't play it, but yeah. But I cannot play around that, at least now. Remai-san, thanks for the follow. So Rest in Peace is great. Fry is great. Dubin's Veto, how many Haymaker they do play that? Dubin's Veto can also be worth. Shutterstone seems to me to be good, but I don't think it's that good. It's worth as a one-off. These are all the cards I could sideboard in. So Supreme Verdict is so you have Shutterstone, that's just better. Path is good. Icefang Kotal is not what you want. I tested Force of Negation and the card was not good enough. It's just good against Neo form and whatever, but Urgentized Command. I think this card is good. Lightning Bolts kills the Goblin and it kills. It kills Magus of the Moon if they play it. Or maybe that's worth. Teferi. I don't think Teferi is that great. Yeah, we called side out, side like so, which I think is fine. That's a lot of sideboard, but we just don't dissolve our combo and we just trade for answers. We cannot beat them on infinite life. So here, that's a great hand. If they don't have a mod start, we will be able to play Rest in Peace and they're gonna, I don't know, play Thoxis. Oh, Needle. Okay, Needle on Mr. and Forest, Sakura. All that's good. So here we have to play Steam Vents first. Sakura Tribal. So we will need to find a red source, a white source. Oh, this draw is a bit anemic. Anemic! I like that word. So we just leverage our remand. I'm just gonna pass here. And then next turn slam the Rest in Peace. I don't want to get down of remand. Here we set for white blue. Land. Astrolabe. Yeah. He draws a card. He gets a mana from this, but okay, Sport does nothing while we have Rest in Peace. Well, Shatterstorm here will be fantastic. Huh, okay, so we have double green. So here, this and this, we play Sakura. Then we play Valakut. here we just counter the remand that, I think. Yeah, remanding a 4 mana play is great. Whoa. Now we just go end of turn. That's like gameplay we can even in response to the token we're gonna path him so that he cannot use the whir effect. So you have lethal this turn. Yeah, because I cannot win. Oh yeah, I can win. No, I cannot win. Ashiok, yeah. Okay, you have an Ashiok. So I cannot search. It's not gonna be a big problem. No, I want to. I have to kill the Ashiok, so I will have to attack him twice and hold it. Here I will have to. What's this? Decay, rest in peace. Yeah, we search for our planes, which is good. Here I can remove this from the game, which is maybe not that bad. Yes. We'll get rid of the Sword of the Meek. Yeah, the Ashiok is a big problem. So it's gonna play Ursa. And we have to path the Ursa in response to the trigger. So he has not 5 mana to be able to. Plus I also have to path the golem. Yeah, like this 3 cards that do nothing and we have to cut other things from the deck. For that, okay, remand is great. So keeping lightning bolts was clear and great. So what's this? I'm gonna remand whatever you play. Is that a trophy? Yeah, it's a trophy, so I just remand trophy. I kill that. And then here I can bolt Ashiok. And then I have white, green, red, white, blue. And that's like a great dance we get to accomplish. Okay, yeah, win. So we just played smoothly to our win condition, to the climax of the game. Like, I know that the Astrolabe is good, but your mana base is pretty decent. Also, you have a lot of fixing and everything. And what cards you want to cut? Also, you want to play less counters, less removal. I think that's also, it's true that, but you have to cut other cards, and I want to play removal. I think Kotal is great. I don't have round spells, but here we have different choices of. I think here, I'm not gonna shock me. If he's on burn, then okay. Okay, Riemann is not gonna be great. But yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fetch for blue-white. Here's where Supreme Verdict can be really good. You have to be aware because the Goblins deck now Pile Driver. Pile Driver is a Goblin you would care about killing. I'm gonna do it just to be mana efficient. Maybe it's not worth, but it's the one that puts the biggest clog on you. He reset for blue-white. Hallowed Fountain. No. They usually have blood ones in the sideboard. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try to ramp before fixing. Yeah, the remat is just a redraw now. The thing about cards like Gitaxian Probe and Astrolabe is that you just cycle your deck, and it's true that making your deck thinner is worth, but if your mana is not really bad, or if you also have to not play things for it to be good. Another buyout, okay, that would be something great too. Well, my opponent is just on the CMC 4 cards train. Maybe I attack him. Is it that crazy? I'm gonna attack him so that he's at 19. If I add something in, I could path it. I can just... I think that is so weak, but I think I want to get the damage. It does so much for... Yeah, okay. It's one turn is just so great in this. I'm not drawing the... what's the name? So here this is a dangerous turn. They can play Earwig Squad. Probably not this turn, but the next one. So... oh, this card is pretty good. This 4/4, it just makes this card is bad. Goblin Ringleader, yeah, I'm gonna remand that because he used to add his mana on this, and I want to draw cards. Okay, that can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I'm 1 mana short. Skill Protester, that's gonna be hard. War Chief. Here comes Spear Prospector. No? Could have done 1 damage with Spear Prospector. So is there... So I have 5, 6. 6 minus 3 is 4. So here I can win if I draw Scapeshift. But even just getting to 3 blue because of Cryptic Command is worth. Yeah, so having the triple blues for Cryptic Command is completely worth. Okay. So we did not, but we have a Kotal. So here I think I just play this, this, and this. And cast this. And Plains, Island, Mountain. Okay, so this. Yeah, I'm gonna try to ambush him. Maybe I get. If they get to get a matron for Cothenti, thanks for the follow. I really like the animation I did. Oh, your little thing is falling down. Did not enter the glass. But you are very welcome still. I'm afraid of the... I think we lose, yeah. He has to have a matron for Airwing squads. That's the choke point. Maybe he has it. I don't know. Okay. We block this. Yeah, the thing is that he has to have a matron for Heroic Squad, and Heroic Squad in the main deck, which I think that everyone plays, but you never know. Maybe we get lucky. Yeah, he puts Ringleader into play. This turn having a Cryptic to just tap his team, so... Oh, okay. He missed. He has Field of Ruin in the deck. So... Now he has enough mana to... This... Matron... Oh! Whoa! Or he has no Airwing Squad, or... He has a Black Land in hand. I don't know. Did he tap wrong? That he has a cover in hand? He doesn't play Airwing Squad main deck? I think it's a great card to play as a one-off. Just wins single-handed so many. Slingang Commander. Eric do nothing. Why? Why does Eric do nothing? It removes all Scapeshift or all Valakuts. Okay. Yeah, he could eat goblins with this. Yeah, he could play a land still. White, blue, red, already, and that. Yeah, he could play still a land, so has like a cancel. Green, blue, red, white, another mana. Cast this. Scapeshift, cast this, and he shall concede. I just eat all my lands, or if he has something weird. So there's a goblin that destroys lands. You have to take care of. Yeah, I don't know why he tapped his blood crypt before. And not tap the. Okay, Holdmaster is great. Celestial Purge is great. Angel of the Gods is great, and I think Return to Nature is also great. Bad cards. Remand is pretty bad. Teferis are not worth. That's 6 for 7. So we could cut another card, or not board in another card. So they usually have Blood Moons. I'm gonna check a bit. We have time, so. Let's see how the goblin decks look. Okay, that's it. White. Okay. They have Alpine Moon. So what want to be my last? Yeah, the premise they have Vias and Alpine or Blood Moon, so I don't know. I think Ojute's command is pretty good. So yeah, Cryptic is also really good, and so just time walks them pretty hard. So path, yeah, spot removal is great. I don't know. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut the return, but I'm not happy about this. But whatever. Doxies collected. Okay, we have turn 3 Hunt Master and then Ojutai's command to this. We don't have spot removal or anything, but still fine. Yeah, here's where return is pretty good. Here he plays a 2 mana goblin. Not Vial. 1 mana goblin. Okay. Okay, we have the payoff. I can see Island here. We could have the rocket whatever that is black and has flash and can destroy my Sakura. I think Sakura is from my favorite cards in the game. I think I have played it a lot. So here with Handmaster, we're just gonna block the board. Here we get white, and we have to put steam vents into play for 2 damage, which okay. But yeah, we are in so great shape now. If it doesn't kill it, we just... Yeah, so I fear the Earwig squad. Both cards are pretty good. One Marshall, okay. So this was Marshall is gonna die, and I can just double jump this. Attack creature you control and first strike and trample. And can't be blocked by tokens. Oh. I'm gonna yield to this. Yeah, the dice, so we can jump. Yeah, and also on sometimes you just Ojutais draw a card and get back Icefang Kotal, and there's just whoa. I did draw 2 cards and use this to jump block to kill whatever you. Ursa plus Pradamsical. Let's see. Oh, I didn't play this because I don't have the Ulthas Baubles. Oh, okay, so that's huge. It's gonna do a lot of damage, but yeah. Whoa, that's a great turn for him. I cannot block with tokens. So I'm gonna block here. No, reset blockers. I'm gonna block here and take all the other damage. I'm not casting spells this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I play tapped red mana. And I could attack him, but I think this shoots him for 2 damage. I haven't played this deck, but I think the deck is really sweet. I should borrow the baubles. I bought the baubles when they were reprinted on Modern Masters, whatever, but I did not get to. I wanted to play a third turn master in this deck, but at the end the spots on the sideboard were a bit short. Here I can win next turn. Yeah, I think yes, we can Cryptic, or yeah, maybe we can anticipate not dying to 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. No. Doxies. So now I have to Cryptic this, tap his team and draw a card, counter-attack a spell, tap all creatures your opponent controls. No. Counter-attack a spell, tap all creatures. I'm just gonna counter that and tap. Yeah, we don't win this turn. Only if we draw like Sakura. Okay, we have a Kotal. So, oh. Okay, I have to tap it. Okay, so here we have mana to cast this, so we cast this. And yeah, I just have my 4/4 and I can just Ojutai command. Yeah, playing 2 spells is worth. Yeah, maybe it's play 2 spells and bones. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna play 2 spells. Just to flip this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna gain 4 life. I think that's just better than. Because if he has something weird. Yeah, the draw card, I don't need any more cards. So here this flips. Yeah, Huntmaster is a real house. Yeah. And we can not kill that, but maybe he's not attacking this turn because he's gonna lose all his team. Okay, he conceded just because. Okay, we are 3-0 with Bring to Light Scapeshift. So I think I like this PO list. I have all cards, but I can borrow this deck. Huntmaster has doing a lot of work. I played 3 before playing the 2nd Celestial Purge, but I think I won Celestial Purge. It's just really good against. It was more against Hogak decks, but it's also good against. What's the name? Against just Junt. It kills Liliana, and it does a lot of work against a lot of. It's another card for Blood Moon. Maybe I didn't need the other Return to Nature. I just remember that I can destroy the. I didn't play against this guy. So we have turn. Yeah, that's a good hand on the play. Yeah, so the best thing you can have is what's the name? Search for Tomorrow. It's like your best draw period, but this hand curse pretty good. Blackcliff Cliff. Blackcliff Cliff and no play. So here, what can here? What can be Living End? So yeah, I think Living End. It's most probably what this is. I think I'm gonna shock myself for blue-white. It's a bit of damage, but so thanks hand to Crib for the help you are. So is that a Tarmogoyf? I can kill a Tarmogoyf. I'm not gonna sacrifice Sakura and then just what is my opponent playing? Green or blue, or I have already white. I have red, so I think it's blue. I have Cryptic Command up. So here we can drop Teferi. Maybe it's just. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop Teferi and uptick it. Yeah, he's playing Living End, so they cannot beat the Teferi uptick effect because it doesn't let him cascade into So he will have to do something weird, like piece within that. Okay, you will know that does. Okay. Yeah, we didn't know what he was playing, so if he was playing a bolt deck, I don't want to let the Teferi get killed. And they had to do it in his turn. So now I think he can never win. Now he's asking. He didn't know that he could not cast Living End. Sometimes you don't know that the fairy just wrecks you. So his hand is like really bad. He doesn't have a 1 mana cycle. Okay, he conceded. You can't win. So Rest in Peace is obviously great. Yeah, bolts are the worst. Celestial Purge is not that bad. I'm gonna cut 4 bolts. Dovin's Veto is great. Return to Nature is not bad. So these 4 cards could be played against him and are not bad. Ojite's Command, I think it's not worth. Quotas are good. Yeah, but Path is somehow bad. Yeah, fighting the... But then we are to the same place as this. Maybe just cut the spot removal and go like so. I have only Teferi as an out for his... So we just fight him on the combo side and that's it. Yeah, the Teferi is just game over. We have a Remand, we have an Icefang Kotal. So we have our we can get Bring to Light to... So I think the biggest way to lose this matchup is that he fulminators me out of the game. That's something I have to take care. If he has here a fulminator, so my friend Christian, which is like the Nysir, he's like a Living End expert. He will fulminator me here every day of his life. And it's gonna fulminate here. Need to draw Rest in Peace. Here get Passing Island. Remand that. Oh, another remand. That's neat. No. So we just keep remanding him a bit. Oh, okay. So he wants to hold up combo here, which I think it's a bit weak, but here we play your Sakura. I don't think, it's only if they have the Fulminator things going. I'm gonna crack Sakura and his Unkeep. Beast Within. I can remand that. I can. I think just remanding that so that he cannot Violent Outburst. It's worth. I draw my card, so. And here I'm gonna sacrifice Sakura so that he cannot play Demonic Dread. He can cascade here for 3 creatures. I don't care. I think it's gonna Fulminator me. I don't care. Yeah, the thing is, making him take choices about his game plan is the important thing here. Yeah, he can Fulminator me that. Fine. Takes green. That. Oh, he has double spirit, guys. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We are still in fine shape. He's really low on cards, and I don't want to expose my green, so I'm just gonna. Yeah. I think if he had the Soul Spirit Guide, he should have Fulminator me on turn 2. But whatever. Oh, Dovin's Veto. Here I play Valakut. Yeah, I'm not fearing risking my Valakut. He doesn't have double red, so I can counter draw and don't have to counter bombs to beat. Yeah. Okay, I have a token. It's going aggro for my lands, but now I have a clock. So it's Violent Outbursting, also Demonic Trading. Spread Black. Street Wraith. Okay. Congratulations, you have a Street Wraith. Okay, this is great. I think I'm gonna just chump block that. Huh. White, green. I can get the white, green from this. I'm just gonna pass. I get white, green, so I have double counter next turn. If he hard cast another creature, I just. I think I'm gonna get the 3 first damage from it. So yeah. Artifact of Ivner. When I just cycle, yeah, okay, this kills my team, so counter attack a spell, draw a card. another counter here. It's not blocking. White green. Yeah, I think we win this game. We're in really good shape. We need one more land to win, and we have counter and Entering Peddler. That's a sweet card. He's just on lands or blanks. Him not attacking is weird. I would like to draw another white source. Okay, that's a white source. I'm not gonna let him instantly. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have another green source, so here I place Sakura and Tabland. So I don't want that he beats withins me or something like that just from nowhere. So I just hold Dovin's Veto. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we win now. I want to get white or green mana. I think green mana. Yeah, I think green mana is better here. He has 4 cards and that's sad. I have to play Valakut here. 3, I have 8 lands. So I just tap everything. That's for white, that's for green, that's for blue, that's for also blue. And I can Scapeshift. So how many mountains do I play? I don't remember now. I played 10 mountains, and I have 1 in graveyard, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can only get 5 lands out of it, 5 mountains. So I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we don't get stuck on mountains, so we have enough mountains to win. But that's 7, so he needs to have like 2 good effects, and that's 50 damage, which is enough to kill him. And save targets. So yeah. What's this doing? Violent Outburst. With Dovin's Veto. That maybe I should have get just the last mountain. Just that his double Fulminator Mage cannot hit me. Yeah, that was yeah. We had 1 Balakut already destroyed, and we only played 2. But yeah, I ought just to not sacrifice Stomping Ground and sacrifice this, because so I play around a second. A second. Yeah, of course. We didn't find an opponent yet, but so playing for the trophy. Let's see if it ends good. Okay, we play against Cachorro del Mal, so this has to be Spanish-speaking guy. Then on the draw, our hand is fine, not great, but fine. He mulls, that's also good. I don't think this hand is that bad. So we have Flooded Grove, which does a lot of good things, and we have Bolt. I think having like a removal spell and fixing is good. And anything you draw is great. Like all draws in your deck are good. But Foothills, so I think it is a hand that I would like to keep. So that can be Scapeshift. Seems like Scapeshift. No. Oh, it's Dredge. Cryptic Command does a lot against Dredge. Long. Yeah. Island. Huh. I'm gonna play the island over the Valakut. Yeah, the premise: if we play the Valakut here, if I draw white mana next turn, I cannot play Teferi. So I think it's better to play the island here. I'm just gonna bolt whatever he does. Tom score. Yeah. No Narcomoebas. They can dredge Sting with him. Still no Narcomoebas. Yeah, you can always cryptic with this, so. Okay, he gets the first Creeping Chill. Okay, now we can play Valakut or Flooded Grove. If we draw white mana, we can cast any spells, so we could just play Valakut. Yeah, my opponent is not doing much. I think this turn is a turn he does a ton. So we will have to just cycle the... what's this? Okay, he wants to long, not to... Yeah. Yes, now a Bloodcast. So... yeah, but he has double Conflagrate and Loam going, so I'm a bit afraid. Now we had to play the Valakut to be able to... Narcomoeba, and he cycled in response. So our ideal scenario is where he Conflagrates pre-combat and we get to cryptic his Conflagrate and tap the team. Yeah, That's fine. Okay, we have payoff. Okay, we drew a land, but we want to play this. So I expect him to conflagrate pre-combat, and me being able to cryptic him. A Narcomoeba and an Amalgam. Loam. Okay, he wants to get another Bloodcast first. That's fine. No semanas. So yeah, he discarded all his hands, so here just dream scenario for me. Counter target spell, tap all creatures. Oh, okay. Green, blue. Counter target spell, tap all creatures. Gracias. Okay, so here he could have another good bring to light next turn. That's 15, it's 18. We don't have a Sakura. I think here we just... What can I do? Also here I don't want to use the bring to light to evict him, so I need to get blue-white. Yeah, going to 11 is pretty bad, but I don't know. Counter-tank, get return creature, draw. Yeah, we can Verdict here, but what do we get? He's gonna get all the team the next turn again. So everything, even the Bloodcast could be attacking this turn. So I think I can play Teferi, bones one Amalgam, bolt the other. I think that's the better play here. And try to get a Sakura or something. That's a card that he can... Okay, Scapeshift. Oh, that's good. That means that if I draw a Ram spell next turn, I could win. I think even so, I'm very dead. I get another Amalgam. Yeah. He dredges the life from the loam. 9. I can block there, I can block there, so that is 3, 6. Yeah, I think I lose. I had no ramp, so I'm gonna miss a ramp spell or a counter spell here. both would have been fine. And my hand was a bit loose. That's completely true. Oh, double creeping shot. Okay, I'm dead. Even if my opponent played pretty loose. No, I think he played well. Huh. But we have good sideboard for this. Bolts are bad. Demons are good. Teferis are bad. Anger is 10 out of 10. So we can. So at least this 5 cards for this is good. So Ojutai command is also pretty weak. Prefer to have a purge. And then I like Riemann. I like the other cards. Yeah, Verdict is bad and good. Maybe it's. I have Anger of the Gods to set for it, so having another Celestial Purge is better. Anyway. Okay, we have Anger, we have Sakura, we have a lot of good cards. So here we go Steam Vent. I think Veto is not that good. So it's much worse than what you want to counter. Like Remand is much better than Veto. You counter Loam and draw a card and they don't put it in the graveyard. You counter yeah, I don't think Veto is good a good card in this matchup. Yeah, you can counter a discard spell if they have, but I think no. Ay. So okay, my opponent mulligans. Mulligans to 5. So we have one of our 3 Haymakers cards in hand, so that's great. So here I could play this. I'm gonna play this. This is a matchup where Force of Negation is much better than Veto, because you just tap out and counter his Conflagrate, which is great. You don't have so many blue cards. I also did cut here at least 3 of them. 3 Cornea. Here we get a basic island. We are gonna get Second main phase. Okay, 3 lands. Now he mills pre-draw and his unkeep. Creeping Chill. Okay. So we are going the slow route. I think I get white here. Oh, he's stuck on lands. Whoa. Okay, here we have double green. Here we cannot place fast after. We called Path to Exile or Kotal, and I think I'm gonna do it. That's like really worth. He's at 20. Maybe not now, maybe we wait. But that's a play that I have in mind, and that's really a good combo. Like, just you draw a card and then you ramp. So you make this a ramp spell, and this was free. So I really like the Path your Kotal play. And he, okay, he mills all the lands and rest in peace. Do I show him the rest in peace? I'm gonna keep attacking. I'm not gonna show him what hate do I have because I'm gonna win next turn. So okay, he concedes. So here, Supreme Verdict. Maybe Supreme Verdict is worth. I don't know. We have Rest in Peace, it's a time wall, but it's only good if you draw it, not if you bring to light for it, because you are always are gonna take Scrubbed Up. Duba91, thanks for the follow. Yeah, we did win the second game. He was mulled to 5 and it was stuck on 1 land and did not. He activated 3 times the horn, and all 3 times he did mill lands and never did his second land drop. So, okay, I think this hand is great. We have turn 4, bring to light for this. Turn 3, this mulligans to 5 again, so maybe we get there if he doesn't have a busted hand. And without without the looting, it's far easier that they don't do anything. Okay, have to exile. Here I have to get white again with the Sakura Tribe Elder. So I expect him to play Loam this turn. Probably. Or maybe Catharic Reunion. I don't know. Okay, Loam. We are much happy that he Loams at the Catharics. Okay, that is a great draw. So I think we just win this game. Okay, he did draw Dredge Forgotten Cave, which is pretty good. So Blood Crypt. What's that? Okay. So he can cycle here. At 13, yeah. I want to get my white land. Here I get to Cryptic. Yeah, recovered one Narcomoeba. Okay, that's something we don't care about now, at least. Nature's claim. Okay. We could. Okay, he has the land, so I think I'm gonna Cryptic Loam here. Like, just to be mana efficient and draw my card. Because it's gonna still anyway cycle one, so yeah, so that's good for us. We did draw our card and stopped him from doing nonsense. I could bring to light here. I'm not gonna bring to light. I'm gonna play around him having something like Thoxys. So we just play this game a bit slow and win in 2 turns. He has a Bloodhast that we can. So he loams that. I'm just gonna remand this. I want to be able to draw into Kotal, so I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, this is a great draw. We win next turn. No, we're missing 1 land. But yeah, okay, we are in really good shape. Okay, he got the path to exile. Okay, he loams. Yeah, we just got to use Loam as a bit of time wolf so that he didn't got as a reminder that he didn't go crazy. That's pretty good. So discards treasures. We find a land, so here for green and this. For this, I'm gonna play a land first. We play Sakura, and now he has to do really busted things to us not winning. Double Creeping Chill does work, but not enough. I think I'm gonna just path him. Yeah, we got with the counters, we got to make him move in the order we wanted. So just stopping his big plays. Okay, he cannot not kill us this turn. 8 cards. He can have another Bloodcast. So he can conflagrate first. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna path him. I'm gonna block this. Get my island. And then path the Narcomoeba. There's a scenario where we can lose. Oh, he has both Forgotten Caves in the graveyard, so okay. Now there is no scenario where we can lose. Okay, if he had a cycle land, and with a cycle land he dredged, and he dredged Creeping Chill, we could be dead. Like, if he dredges 2 Creeping Chills and 3 cards, but I think he maybe removes one from his deck, one sideboarding. Maybe not. They're pretty good against me. So I hope it doesn't have a negate. It's conflagrating for 9, okay. Seven, okay. Okay, so he needs Force of Negation now. And I don't think that deck plays Force of Negation. I saw one list playing Force of Negation. Yeah, so his out here is Force of Negation. Scapeshift. Cast Scapeshift. Tap for blue and red. Okay, so how many Mankind's left? 7. How many lands in play? 8. So yeah, we just sacrifice everything. Yeah, or Amalgam. So they can. So 1 Valakut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Always yes, always yield. You 5-0. Great. Great, great, great. What? Hi. What did it got big? Okay. Okay, they just. Okay, my Nightvolt, for some reason, okay, I'm gonna. Okay. Okay, I've updated the Nightvolt. Okay, so great list, great deck. We did pretty well. So the deck went pretty good. I don't think I want to change anything. I think it's a well-oiled machine. We can play another league. We're gonna just rejoin the league. A Spearing Spike. This is a non-player, right? Okay, we have the best card in the deck. We need to get a Breeding Pool. Fluid Growth has done a lot of gameplay for us. Swamp. What's this? Inquisition. Okay. We have 4 good cards that you can take. Remand. Okay. So we just played Tab Out Control. So, it's too late. Because everyone likes no lands. There is no reason not to play as no land. We get an island from this. We get island. We get another island from this. Here I just bounce that, draw a card. Here I can play Kotal or Sakura. I think I'm gonna play Kotal at the end of turn. Yeah, that was also fine move. Maybe I should have done it. Tarmogoyf, yeah, okay. So I'm not gonna play Kotal here. Here I play Sakura. I play this. Yeah, that was a great play. But yeah, we just get a forest. And kill the Tarmogoyf. Vista. That Liliana, okay. Just gonna discard Valakut, right? I don't want to give him the chance to okay. So I play end of turn Kotal. Draw cards. Sakura. Now Liliana does very little. Yeah, they're not bouncing. I could just can attack him for 18 then. I'm just gonna keep me blocking. I have enough lands. At this. They have to winter. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I get my lands and okay. Yeah, missing on the Teferi Bone Kotal plan there was a bit bad. I'll nonce now clear creatures. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Why doing things when you can just get lucky and everything goes how you plan? Okay. they fatal push the Kotal. So Purge is great. I like Purge against this kind of decks. Yeah, Purge was at 6, so balls are bad. I don't like remands really much. Those decks are really mana intensive, mana flexible, and you can cut out Teferi. You're on back. Maybe Teferi is good against back. Huntmaster is great. Purge is also great. Rest in Peace is great. You have some number with this and this, but I think this. I don't know. Maybe they play many counters, but yeah, that's back, not John. So they should play some negates or something in the sideboard. So that's not a great card against this card. Yeah. You mull to 6, so I'm gonna mull 2. Okay, this hand is maybe much better. Yeah. I'm gonna just keep one Bring to Light in the hand. Like, business is what you don't want. So here we go, Forest Search, Forest Coda. Okay, so they just negated our turn 1. So here we go, this. We have Island and Forest next turn for Coda. Okay, they missed their second Utopia's Prowl. So what are they trying to do? I don't really know, but Collective Brutality. Yeah, okay, you can discard one of our great magic cards. He goes discard Scapeshift. Yeah, discarding Bring to Light is much better because it lets me okay, we have a land, so I'm not gonna play Valakut now. Yeah, Kotal is like the card that you will like to draw 4 of them against this. Oh, he has his own Kotal. Yeah, okay. Snow Control. Yeah, they trade, that's fine. It's a Liliana? No, that's okay, it's a Liliana. So I'm gonna discard Valakut. And I get an island. And I discard Cryptic Command. This card is great against Liliana. He discards something. I'm gonna sacrifice a wolf. So now I can bounce and kill Liliana. Something like that, yeah. No, I don't have double blue, sad. Much delay in my chat box. I'm gonna check. Yeah, I think it's not so much. Okay, here if I cast no spells, this flips and that's great, so yeah. I'm gonna read something. Opponent or Planeswalker. If I cast no spells, so suspend this and kill Liliana. Yeah, refresh my stream. I can't. Yeah, this gets big, but no problem. Also, refreshing mine. You can kill that, but I think having just the Ravager of the Fells there is better and generating more value. Artifact instance of the opponent task costs 1 more. To the next turn, prevental damage will be dealt and dealt with target permanent and not. Okay. So blue land. Ooh, Flooded Grove came to help. Okay, I also restarted the stream. Not. So here I can block. I'm not gonna block, I don't really care. Counter-target spell, draw card. Whoa, we are just on the cryptic. Here we have to need to pay 1. We want to get this. Blue, red, green, white, green, green. Yeah, we get more blue. Three, 6, 7. So okay, that's just lethal. 4, 5. Okay. Duvin is not really good. Okay. Huntmaster did a lot of work. That it can destroy Planeswalker is great. So we are on a 6-0 win stake. So sometimes we will have to lose. In principle, so this hand is also great. We have to play Breeding Pool, then Search Island. I like this deck a lot. Just as with Ursa's Tower, okay. This card is not great against Ursa's Tower, but we have Printolate and Ruthless Command can do something. Here's also where Force of Negation is great. Maybe we dodge this turn. Oh, second tower. We might have a chance, friends. We just have to draw a few counters. Yeah, you have to crumble to dust. Okay, we drew a counter, so here. Yeah, when they Tron you turn 3 on the play, then that's bad. But so now I'm fearing that he Olamogs me. Stirrings. Another turn. Yeah, now he has a second. Yeah, Cryptic is really strong. I also see just bouncing mine with so I think I'm just gonna bounce mine, because if they have Ulamog, we are in really bad shape. Island. Okay, bring to light. Yeah, I think this is the play. I'm gonna search for forest here because I have steam vents untapped. So this is like countering a spell. Just did. Okay. Okay, we return time. That's like a time walk. The thing is, I don't want to get ambushed by Ulamog. And next turn, I'm gonna bring to light for another cryptic to just repeat this. So yeah, cryptic is great when you get to cast it. For the map, for power plant. So we just repeat this. Oh, I don't have white set. Yeah, I played it, but I did end up cutting it for playing cryptic commands. Oh, we are missing one mana. I don't have white here. Yeah, from winning to not winning so much. So I have to cast Portal. I was maybe too happy. Maybe we now lose. Yeah, we could bring for Ram spell, but I prefer to ramp a land up. It's okay. Yeah, we will just gonna win sure if we did that. Okay, we can deal with Karn. Maybe bring for Sakura was better. Oh, he takes a land from me. Okay, that's fine. Another map. That was sad. I didn't expect that to draw bring a cryptic, so Sanctum of Ugin. So we get to negate one turn the Karn. So I had white mana there. Tank Karn. So here I can. I think I need to. Yeah, I think I need to get Sakura here. Cast it. Yeah. I will play. I don't think it's the best play here. Because I'm not fearing any of his big mana things. So only Ulamog. If he has Ulamog, I cannot deal with it. 8, that's Ugin. Okay, so yeah, he didn't have Ulamog the last turn, so he's gonna search Ulamog now. So yeah, 3, 5, 6, and we win next turn. Great. Oh, Emrakul, yeah. Yeah, playing the island instead of the stomping ground in one moment, it cost us the game. Yeah. Sacrifice this or forest. So we Scapeshift here. One Vala code. Okay. Yeah, we can remand Whipping Whale if he has it. Unsafe targets. Always yes, always yield. Playing a life gain spell. I'm gonna remand that if he has. Okay. Great. Okay, against Tron. I think this card is a bit good, just a bit. Return to Nature is also decent, and Dovin's Veto. Supreme Verdict is bad, Ojutai's Command is bad, Teferis are bad. So, okay. Then, all other cards we have are not worth, and Teferis just do nothing. Bolt is okay to kill our opponent, or this Path is good because we can ramp or kill a Wormcoil, so we just bang, boom. So, to everyone, I have a Discord that if you donate at least $3 or you subscribe, you can join it where I have the sideboard guides, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a sideboard guide about this deck soon. I think Path to Exile is really good. Squall 1599. Thanks for the follow. Or Sharky says hi. Yeah, it's a very bones, but you can just this and this is a ramp spell for free, so I think this is much more worth. So I think I just explained that. You can also get a Wormcoil. So I think it's pretty decent. Need to get green, white. Yeah, but Teferi is also bad. It's a 3 mana do nothing card, draw card. So Path to Exile can be really good in some spaces. Here we get white, green. Then we play blue. Also, just get a Thognod Seer can also be a good option. And a Wormcoil. Okay, we do survive the Tron price. Seems like yes, he's tanking a lot, so or he's yeah. Okay. Here we can play around something or not, or I think here we just play Kotal and pass. Then we have our good spell. Oh, he missed Tron. Great. So we play Kotal. Bring to lights. That's gonna be a next turn thing. So here we are preying on and him missing Tron one more turn, he could get to, if he doesn't get to Tron but he gets to cast things, we just, yeah, I tell you, Path to Exile is not bad against this deck. Okay, so we just get to crumble him. If he doesn't have, so here we get a mountain, and here we get an island. We have white, blue, we have all 4 colors, so this is just the double up color. Yeah. So Path is better than the Fairy for sure. Crumble to dust, cast here. Oh, he has another plant in hand. And the Emrakul. So that's a borderline scenario where it can be good, but I think it's better than. So he has Khan the Great Creator and Traktas. Phantom of Kugi, and he plays Bullstone. Yeah, we still need to draw one more land, one more blue land to have this game closed. He has something to, he has Surgical Extraction or so. He has Bloodstone, Ghost Guard again, so we just play our land and pass. We can now Dobbin's Veto him. Okay, he misses the land drop. So we have 7 lands. So we can get green for here. So we get green. We can even win with Dovin Veto back up. So because we have here red, white. So we need to have white, blue, and red. Yeah, so we need to have 1 red and 1 blue less. We eat everything. I prefer to do the bolt the last. No, 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 no. Just be sure that you resolve your great spell and then be sure you resolve the other things. Always yes, always yield. He goes to 1. And now we bolt him. Okay, just the 7-0 stake. Stake. Yeah, I think the deck is decent against this. I have a pretty good sideboard plan for them. Okay, this hand is really good. And I think I just take down the Basic Mountain. Oh, I should put the Basic Mountain. No, and pass. So at least my sideboard plan display pile view. My sideboard plan against blue, white, red is I'm gonna keep playing and I'm gonna do it in the death times. like you want this card, maybe not crumble, but then you remove health and remand. I think remand is pretty bad against white. Supreme Verdict and Ojutai command, so this 8 cards, yeah, you can keep one, remand maybe. But that's something like so. And then Eldrazi, okay. Yeah, hope they don't not sear me. Oh, they're playing the black-green. Yeah, I'm gonna play Kotal. In response, it draws me a card, and it's great. Scapeshift, yeah. They're most likely gonna get rid of Teferi or Cryptic Command. Blooded Grove will be great. Yeah, it's good, but it's not that. Because the high makers, maybe playing Cryptic Command is better. I did remove it when not playing Cryptic Command. So maybe Remand is great and I can cut something else, but... Hey! Flooded Grove! Flooded Grove! Best land in the world. Yeah, you just have to call your one-offs. How do you want to Cryptic on turn 4 with 2 green souls? Just Totem Flooded Grove. I think I have still a foil 1. Yeah. So Stoneforge. Stoneforge doesn't seem like the strongest card against me. Yeah, they're gonna get Sword of the green-black sword, which is pretty good. Here, I have these 2 all signets. I have them since a long time. They play the okay, Battle Skull, yeah, great Battle Skull. Okay, Shrine. I'm gonna, if I don't draw another Bring to Light, so go tap. No, he cannot tap. I'm gonna just swing. I don't fear him attacking. Wasteland Stranger. We want to counter this. I'm just gonna counter this just to draw a card. Okay, goodbye, thanks for being here, and to crit. Counter Tangle spell, draw a card. No, it didn't have anything removed. Okay, so yeah, you can play Battle Skull next turn, but I wanted to draw the card. This didn't get killed, but... Okay. Now, that's great. I get a Basic Island. Oh, Basic Plains. I need to get Basic Island. True. I messed it up with my mana this turn. But yeah, hope to not get punished. have Sword of Feast and Famine. Here goes Battle School. I did wrong with my mana. It was bad. Okay. Thanks for the ramp. And for the white mana. $17. I don't think he has Sword of Feast of Famine because he won't have. Okay, maybe yes. Oh, like that Shadow. Okay, that's a lot of life. But I think I'm just gonna Verdict him this turn. Yeah, it's 6 damage for me. But I killed your board. You go to 18. Okay. Oh, I still kill him. Oh no, he goes to 21. Yeah, okay. So yeah. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red, and blue. Supreme Verdict. This. He has no more clock. And I just need to find a land to kill him. TKS. If Donuts here, it gets remanded. I need to have another land. I don't care even. Okay. So you play your land, you TKS, and still die. I'm fine, you're dead. He had pretty good draws, but we just make him do the loser's dance. I would have taken Scapeshift. Now we get Force of Negation. Did you imagine? I think 6, 7. Valakut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have pawn backup, then unsafe targets. Always yes, always yield. Okay. Okay, So Return to Nature is pretty neat. Font Master is also good. This card is not good. Anger of the Gods should be fine-ish. I don't think Remand is the greatest card. Or Teferi. It could be good. Oh, this kills white creatures. So maybe Anger of the Gods is not good enough. They play Stoneforge, and I'm gonna search up the list. Other Wasteland Strangler, Black White Anthracis. It plays Reality Smasher, Title Scholar, Stoneforge, Stranger, some discards, Relics, Ratchet Bombs, Stony Silent, Fulminator Mage, Avenman Sensor, Kamba, Lingering Salt, Plague Engineer, so yeah, it's worth a bit. So replace equipment. I'm not sure what's better. Anger of the Gods. Maybe Anger of the Gods is just bad. I think like that, it's fine. I think Audiotize Command is great. So we have, we don't have green, but then we have a lot of removal. I don't know. I'm gonna keep this. This could go definitely wrong. If we draw Greenland, I think we cannot lose this game. If we just turn 1, draw Greenland. That also gets fried. Nope. Here we just pass. Okay, we have one path or the other, so drawing green or drawing our land or a bolt, those are all great cards. Yeah, this kind of mid-rangey decks are not really good against mine. What does it take? Oh, search for tomorrow. That's fine when I don't have green mana, but okay, now I could cast that. Giving him the 4th mana is really bad. I also want to be efficient. Yeah, sadly I have to do it now. That's sad, but that would have been a great draw last turn. But anyway, we're still in good shape. Depending on what he plays this turn. Seems like a TKS. It's gonna get the other path. Yeah, that's the right play for him. Oh, we could also get Wasteland Stranger here. It's also really bad. Ooh, how good is this? Just drawing all the Path to Exiles, which are one of the best cards of our deck against him. I'm just gonna path this just to I think with a almost slow hand. Okay, we have planes. There's another TTS. Yeah, it's really bad. I can just bring to light for another Huntmaster. Okay, that's fine. It's 1-0 for us. Yeah. We are coming good back from the double TTS. Island. Code over there. Here we just cast this and we can jump block forever. If we Field of Ruins, we can like that. If that's title, no, it's not. Okay, Wasteland Stranger. That's fine, he can kill my Huntmaster. I'm not gonna block him this turn. I want to block that there. So Sakura will be great. Giver of Runes, yeah, Giver of Runes is pretty neat. And okay. Ooh, Ojutai's Command. I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna cast Kotal here. Or maybe I just wait to him casting a creature. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I think I risk it here, drawing a land or so. Okay, yeah. We got like really the best thing we could have. So here we can jump and counter and block and whatever. What's this? I'm gonna counter draw. Oh, what's this? Collective Brutality. So we'll get to kill at least one of his creatures. So yeah, he can take the Scapeshift. But I have Ojutai's Command, so maybe he has to take Ojutai's Command. Just because of fear. Okay. We're fine. How many? We have still We have still 5 win conditions in the deck, and we are gonna draw a bunch of cards. This Shambling Shell, Shambling Vent. Oh, okay. So, okay. So here we get white and blue and just return to okay. So return this. I can double block there. Get protection. So maybe just doing nothing is better. I'm just gonna do nothing here and wait. His life is not a lot. Forest. Yeah, I can block the 4/4, but I think it doesn't get me that much ahead. I'm just gonna have my land here. I'm gonna block the 4/4 this turn. Here, if I did draw a bolt or a fry, it was really good against. So he gives protection from red, from green. So I have 4 outs, bolts and fries that are really good against him now. What's that? Oh, Field of Rain. Okay. Search for a forest. Okay. Yeah, I hit it to take a lot of cards from my hand. Played like four discard spells. They play Giver of Runes. Maybe Anger is not that bad. Maybe the Fairy. I think the Fairy is pretty bad. And I had 1 Return to Nature. Just for the Anger, to have 1 more removal for his stuff. Fry path. That's everything here is fine. So we search for blue-white. I think it's not great against. It's only good if you take TKS, the Thognut Seer. Against all other cards, it's really not so great. Price back is great. He has a lot of white creatures, like Stoneforge Mystic, Title Schooler, Giver of Runes. Plus, he could have cards like Gideon, Ashiok. So I think Fry is a really good card against him. Second. was starting to starve. So here we fetch this and we pass. We can play something. Yeah. So his only cards now are like Inquisition or Giver of Runes. So he has to take this Hakura, probably. I'm gonna play this. Maybe I need to bolt or fry something. I'm not gonna fetch here. That's good. Okay, here I get green. Let's see what you want to destroy. I have here a fetch. That total. I think here I play Island, play Kotal, try to rip a land. No, that's also not bad. Seems like a brutality, which is 2 for 1 for me. They're fine. Also not playing anything good. I need to get the only card that he could have got Supreme really. Okay, maybe we lose the game because we never draw a land. It's not so short on land, so I'm gonna fry this. Just be good. This can bolt at this placer if he has it, or any other card. Okay, we get Huntmaster rolling, he probably pads it or whatever. think here I don't get white. Maybe I should get white. Oh. It's pushing that. So, yeah, we got to find our lands, and probably if I draw a land, a white land, I get to total. I draw a land or a Sakura, a land. Okay. Yeah, the wolf is gonna do the work also, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna play the land. So he's gonna push the Fang. Yeah. He has a lot of spot removal, which is always 2 for 1 for me. And that's great. That's a Toxis. Okay, he takes Spring to Light. Yeah, but the wolf is gonna do a lot of work. Just keep playing lands. And here the Bolt can just finish this game off. 3 mana. Wasteland Strangler? No. He has all the 4 drops in hand. How good is our wolf? Just 2 more damage. Just 1 more hit. And we just burn our opponent down. Play a Toxis. This sword, okay. Okay, the little wolf got there. Little wolf. Arroo! That's the 8-0 stake. Not bad. 8 games played on stream, so that's already a top 8 in a big event. Obviously the level of your opponents is not always the same as in a tournament. Yeah, we punted a few times, but maybe the quotas are not really great against blue-white control. Maybe we can remove this and we can just sideboard like this against blue-white. On Masters, Vetoes, and like this. I just have. That's also not a bad sideboarding plan against blue-white. Blinkmouth Nexus. So is he a Hardened Scales player? This hand. Yeah. I think that's a usual hand you have to keep. Just like playing so much less ramp is sometimes bad. So here, turn 1, we cast Breeding Pool. Okay, he's been Infect. So we just wanna try to rematch. Infect is a bad matchup, so I see myself losing pretty badly. I think I have to remand that. That's the worst in the world, but we can play this again. A 0 value remand, so I have already 6 infect. Thanks. Yeah, the Pendahaven is pretty good against us. If I get to draw a white land, I get to ferry him, and that's great. Yeah, that's the free block from him. Agent, okay. Yeah, I need to have something that does something. Yeah, next turn, if I don't die this turn, which I called assemble, I called Bring to Light for Verdict, and that's a great play. Maybe I survive, I don't know. He needs 2 1 mana damage spells. Iraj, okay, that's good for me. Yeah. That's 3. Yeah, that's 3. Okay. Okay, so he needed to have another mutagenic growth to kill me, but yeah. He had it, so I can bounce that and... we were a bit short, but... if he has any spell that it's not mutagenic growth, we just win there. Yeah, he did draw 3 of them, so... I don't know how good these cards are. These are cards that could be sided in. Yeah, Infect is a bad matchup, so if you lose against Infect, I don't think it's that bad. Verdict is great. Ojutai's command, I think that's really not what you want to fight. Yeah, Remand is bad for sure. So these 4 cards are bad. I think Anger is nice. Return to Nature is not bad. You can have Fast Guide or destroys the land at least. I think the Fair is really good. Maybe Dovin's Veto, like trading 1 for 1 for his pop spells is also not great. Nah, maybe it's good if you get to 2 for 1 him on the... I'm not sure. Huntmaster seems... yeah, Huntmaster seems weak. And what's the other cat? Cryptic... yeah, I'm gonna cut 1 Return to Nature. This is a really bad matchup, so... and also I did not draw spot removals. Yeah, this hand. This hand is great if I draw lands. If I draw lands, this and this unbeaten cannot be beaten, but well, this and this much worse, but we have a plan. I'm gonna dump the Temple Garden here to have the snows. And some moles to 6. Yeah, I think keep and try is not what you want to make there. You need to draw runner lands, even if you draw just one land for this. Hero is fine for us. Island? Hey, island! Best draw the island to have snow permanent as soon as possible. This Viridian Corruptor. Okay. That's not the best infect creator, but here one does. Ooh, bolt. Yeah, I'm gonna. I should have played that. I'm gonna bolt this. Make him waste the. Yeah, I know you meant for the first hand, but. So you can swing with Nexus this turn. That's 3. That's not low. Okay, this here is great. So we have that touch, and we trade for. I would like to draw Flooded Grove next turn. Okay, we traded pretty good. Teferi. Well, I'm gonna play Teferi here and just uptick, downtick. I'm gonna downtick. Here, maybe he attacks into Teferi. I don't know. Sakura Tribalder. I'm not gonna. Maybe I should because it's lethal next turn, but I could just die this turn, so I think it's. Okay. Oh, scale up. Okay, so in fact, killed our win state. Yeah, we needed to have one interactive spell. Here even a Kotal was good. If we play the Bring to, we could Bring to like for a Kotal, but we will dead anyway. So yeah. That. I think it's not that bad matchup, but they have 2 hero and 4 infect creators, so that's something that happens. Yeah, but yeah. In fact, it's a bad matchup. You cannot beat what you cannot beat. Yeah, I'm really happy that sometimes you fear the bad matchups. I also got lucky in the other. So let's see if we get a 4-1. Like the cherry on the cake. Doom switch. This hand is great. Here we start with this so we can bolt something. Or even just search for, I think Island is the card I want to search here because of having the Kotal. I think I love Kotal. Should buy foil ones, but they're quite expensive. Delta, so. White, blue, white. I'm gonna play this. I can choose about bolting and okay, we have a ton of gas here. He should be on blue white. Like Esper doesn't play this. Maybe not. Maybe he is on blue white. Spell snare, yeah, I can use a spell snare. I'm fine. Yeah. Drawing the second of this punishes us a bit. Yes. It's weird that they play. Everyone wants to play up now because it. Green, red. I think I have to play the Valakut here. I don't think we lose for the snare. It just Field of Ruin. Hope they didn't have surgical main deck. And they're gonna Field of Ruin my Valakut. Yeah, fine. More ops. Yeah, here we just want to ramp out and get to double spell him or something like that, or resolve at the ferry. Okay, he has his Teferi. I play sorceries. That's pretty good. The Teferi there is really good against us. Snapcaster opt. Yeah, Teferi is really good against us. It stops Spring to Light. We also a bit bloated here. With the draw, no interaction. Huh? Oh, okay. We got to bolt this Teferi now. Just great. Maybe we resolve Scapeshift. Can pay for mana leak. Oh, he had the mana leak, but also the force of negation. That's sad. Force of negation is a miserable card. We played all good against him. I'm pretty sure I shall not Bring to Light because Bring to Light gets stopped by Teferi. I cannot cast the Scapeshift out of the Teferi. So if I cast Bring to Light, it does nothing. It just pay 5, do nothing. You can now counter and I need to wait here. Yeah, the fairy stops Bring to Light. I'm pretty sure on it. It does the same like with the cascade spell. Like it happened before with against Living End. It just doesn't let you cast the second spell. So that's the reason it's better to not cast it. No problem. We are here to learn and live, so 1, 2, 3, I have mana to do so. Feast and famine. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I have to discard out Bring to Light here. He taps, and if he has a counter, luckily for me, he cannot change the sword. W1 Drake 28, thanks for the follow. Oh, it's okay, it's not pro blue, so still has a counter. Oh, this is great. I got the fairy of my own. Yeah, it still does nothing. Yeah, it's gonna cryptic with fairy, bury me. Ability target, cryptic command. Okay, so Jardim BT, thanks for the follow. The target. Okay, I'm gonna return the fairy. That's just a losing. Maybe I should have waited and do it next turn. Yeah, now that's just I just misplayed there. Yeah, I would have discarded. Yeah, I didn't have a card to dump. There. So okay, what was our game plan? We did say that these cards come in and the Path to Exile, the Supreme Verdict, and the Ultra Command. This command is not that bad, like I prefer to remove another quota and let Ultra Command here. Yeah, Yeah, Kotal is okay. That's pure value. Yeah, and you can get a Sakura, so yeah. They're playing Stoneforge Mystics. So yeah, we have one land only, but the hand is great, so and still. Okay, this hand is better. You're gonna tap the basic mountain. Let's see how good the remands. Yeah, that is about. They appear sometimes. I'm sorry, but I don't need graphic designs. So here we have triple counter, so we are in decent shape. Not great, but decent. I'm gonna remand that, just draw a card. Oh, Handmaster. Handmaster is great. I'm gonna get white and blue. And yeah, bullet crop just fixes everything. Stop fortune. If we don't play spells, what does he had? What a skull. So if we don't play spell, this flips, so that's great. Just to bring it the battle scroll there at this moment. Huh. You can just remand that. No, they didn't play opt. I prefer to draw a card to give him the... I prefer to draw a card. Yeah, if they play opt, then that's fine, but... Flips, damage there, damage there. The past I played this deck rock with 3 Dispel in the sideboard, and the blue-white matchup was so good. Okay, this flips again. And he can path again. But then... Here the big question is, do we play around Force of negation or not? I think I draw a card first. And I'm gonna play green and blue Kota, see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna jam. I'm gonna get Force of Negations here, but whatever. They're still pretty good in the fair plan. Force of Negation is a really not cool card. You should have just not fight so much. Oh, that's pretty interesting. That there and that there too. Cast 1, 2, 3, 5 mountains. It's gonna get another mountain. Yes, Battle Skull and Sword of Feast of Famine. Jace, yeah. Sponsors a token. Fry is good. I'm gonna attack Teferi. Then I'm gonna fry Jace. Maybe I should have not battled the sword. And I had to have my counter for his Force of Negation, and that was probably the choke point there. No, I'm not gonna play Valakut. I'm pretty sure of that. If I play Valakut, they just failed to ruin it, so I'm not gonna do that. Snapcaster Mage. I withdraw. If they draw land, they can Feast and Famine me. They're surely gonna draw it. Yeah, I played wrong. I should have. Yeah. Battle Skull or. Yeah, he plays Feast and Famine, discards Battle Skull. Taps all his lands. I discard Valakuts. No, I cannot because I don't have more mountains in my deck. So they can Jace that. I have to discard it. This card is pretty good against combo decks. I did not draw my Teferi, so attack Jace race. I think I can't win anymore. Yeah, I think this game is over. Like, I cannot win anywhere. Yeah, I misplayed when I was fighting over the path to exile. I should have not done it. I should have just remanded the path. They played the counter and then I hold. But yeah, okay. Learning is learning. We should board and return to nature against this decks. I will think about. Okay, so that's gonna be for today. Thanks for everyone being here. Thanks for following. I will upload this to my YouTube, that is here on here, like there. So see you next time and bye.